Current air quality across the region. Now, keep in mind, most of these sensors are near the cities, which are in the lower elevations, in the marine layer, which is a cleaner layer than air other than the smoky air above us. So most of us still showing moderate. In fact, this hour, the San Lorenzo Valley, good. Monterey actually creeping very close to the unhealthy for sensitive groups. And if you live about above 1,000 feet in elevation, you are in that layer of smoke and not in the cleaner marine layer. And you're also in that unhealthy air quality. And that's just going to be the way it is here for the next couple of days. I also expect some reduction of the air quality as well in the lower elevations. This is our SMOKECAST. This is showing near surface smoke. So notice most cities around the bay still on the light side of things, but if you live up in the hills or nearest the Dolan fire, you're going to be in that moderate to higher category with that air quality associated with the amount of smoke in the air. So I do actually expect some diminishment in that air quality over the next couple of days. For the most part, winds are light. We still have some wind in the Salinas Valley, but thanks to the smoke and stopping the differential heating we get between our inland areas and our coastal areas, that actually cut down on the winds today. So that was some good news for firefighters. But with that said, the marine layer very deep, the smoke acting as a shade, and it's much cooler out there today than this time yesterday. Most locations in the 60s. It is a chilly summer evening out there on the central coast. And with that marine layer, we've also seen some low clouds. We had some drizzle around the bay this morning and the potential for some more to tomorrow morning. Those low clouds working their way into the interior valleys. This is fog underneath the smoke, but mixing a little bit. You could almost call it smog, but it is more moisture than smoke in the lowest elevations, and we'll continue to see that into tomorrow morning. Some clearing of the low clouds tomorrow, but you don't see on this map is the high clouds. They will be there, or the high smoke. It's going to be there throughout the day tomorrow as well, so don't expect much sunshine outside of that little blood red dot in the sky. Temperature forecast tomorrow, got to go through these quick. We're going to be in the 60s across the Santa Cruz Mountains and down to the coast. A very chilly day once again in Santa Cruz with a high of only 63. That's more than 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. 67 in Salinas, Watsonville, 60s, 70 in Hollister, and the Monterey area is going to be in the 60s as well. In fact, only around 60 in Pebble Beach if we do squeeze out of the 50s. And then farther south, highs staying chilly as well with mostly 70s to 80s in our inland areas. Still pretty warm in Parkfield at 90, but Big Sur only 66 degrees. Over the next 7 days, we're probably going to see this smoke on the thick side for the next 2 to perhaps 4 days. As that clears out a bit, our temperature should warm up a touch, and then I think by next week will be much warmer, but the next couple of days is going to be cool, cloudy, and smoky. Inland areas also cool, cloudy, and smoky for the next several days. You'll have some wind in the valleys in the afternoons, but it won't be extreme. And some warming expected with additional sunshine by early next week. We're back after this.